Hi there, neighborhood mystics, and welcome to your October astrology predictions. Your year of manifesting begins now. As we know, the calendar year always doesn't follow the astrology year. Discover how 2 key planets changing signs is a game changer for you, me, and everybody else. Coming up. Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. While you're here, let me pull a card for you. Subscribe if you'd like to learn to read your life like a psychic. The October astrology of 2017 is taking off. The full moon in Libra on October 5th is not only a harvest moon, but an end to sexual tension. Venus has been chasing Mars all year long. In February, they were only 5 degrees apart, but then Venus went retrograde in Aries and Pisces. Now Venus has finally caught the object of her desires, Mars, at 19 degrees of Virgo. The sexual tension is over. What have you been chasing all of 2017? On October 5th, you just might catch it. What has 2017 been about for you? As we enter the last quarter of the year, ask yourself, what are you harvesting now? What would you like to give birth to next? Stay tuned for a card reading at the end of this video. On October 10th, Jupiter enters Scorpio for a 1-year stay in the deep waters of transformation. Jupiter has spent the past year in the diplomatic halls of Libra, just trying to make sure everyone gets along. Jupiter wants to expand everything he touches and wants to bring inspiration, expansion, and understanding to the sign he inhabits. Libra can be superficial and, being Venus's domain, a little too focused on social interactions and idle talk. When Jupiter enters Scorpio, he will go deep and expand understanding in the areas of spiritual growth and liberation. Jupiter, or Guru, will root around in the dark waters of the subconscious for psychological hang-ups in order to inspire transformation. Once Mars joins Jupiter in Scorpio in December, we can really make progress in this area. On October 14th, Venus enters Libra, one of her home signs. Yay! With Venus on her home turf, expect life to be a little sweeter. While in Virgo, Venus was picky, complaining, and overwhelmed by the details. In Libra, she can enjoy conversation, friends, and a glass of wine and beautiful, comfortable surroundings. On October 23rd, the Sun moves into Scorpio and the nights grow longer and colder. The Sun's path moves closer to the horizon and the energy focuses inward. On the same day, Mars enters Libra. Mars is now in the house of Venus and feels far from comfortable. The warrior planet seeks the battlefield and problems to solve, enemies to slay, and places to be bold and powerful. The house of Venus has too much fragile china, fine paintings, and silk rugs for the warrior's taste. He feels uncomfortable and doesn't know how to act. Alas, we will have to wait until December 10th for Mars to join Jupiter in his own domain of Scorpio. On October 17th, Mercury enters Scorpio and conjuncts Jupiter. Perhaps Mercury uncovers a secret for Jupiter to investigate further. And on October 19th, the new moon at 26 degrees Libra marks the new beginnings in the house of relationships. By the end of October, we have 5 planets in Libra or Scorpio. The first 3 quarters of 2017 have been crazy, fast, and furious, full of quick changes. It's been hard to find a spot to rest. Here in October, we get a little pause, a quick break, maybe a quick smoke and a conversation with a friendly stranger. As we head back home on a crisp fall evening, go home and listen to a hypnosis CD to stop smoking and dream of snakes coiled around our feet. All right, let's do it to it. quick card readings for all 12 signs, starting with Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, we have got lightning, or the tower, and the star. Wow. We're starting off with a bang with these card readings here. So, Scorpio, with the tower, or lightning, and the star, you're going to be shocked. Something shocking is going to come out of the blue. But then you're going to find your source of inspiration and renewal and hope in order to move forward. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, we have got the World and the Child of Water. All right, Sagittarius, World and Child of Water. Okay, so this is interesting. This is beginner's mind. This is opening up to new feelings and letting you know that you, by opening up to these feelings and approaching the feelings with the beginner's mind, you have the world at your feet. It's all coming together. You just need that emotional piece to tie it all together, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. We have got the 7 of air and the 6 of water for you, Capricorn. So, make a plan and be prepared for emotional fulfillment is what this is about. So work your plan, Capricorn, and the emotional fulfillment is coming. So as we can see, these first 3 readings that we've had here all are dealing with the emotions, the emotional waters of Scorpio. Okay, next sign will be Aquarius. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Okay, we've got Explorer of Air and 3 of Fire. So, Explorer of Air and 3 of Fire. We're talking about vision here. And we're needing to talk about our vision. So, and maybe even write our vision. So that this 3 of Fire, it's the inspiration, but it can be fleeting and it might be hard to put into words. So with this Explorer of Air, we want to explore that vision, and we want to talk about it and write about it. Aquarius. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. We've got Child of Earth and 6 of Earth. So Pisces, you're getting down to business, and some stuff's going to get done. And material gains. You're going to get paid. You're going to get paid fairly. And once again, we've got another beginner. We've got another beginner in getting taken care of. You're going to start to find the resources that you need and the support you need to continue with this prosperity and material success for you, Pisces. Aries, Aries, Aries. We've got the 8 of Air and the Explorer of Water. 8 of Air and Explorer of Water. So we've got a lot of exploration going on here as well. So, Aries, go with the flow. And with the 6 of Air, it's going to be trial and error. So go with the flow and trial and error. So when something doesn't work out, note it, move on, and do something different, Aries. Taurus. Taurus, we've got 8 of Fire and Ace of Air. 8 of Fire and Ace of Air for you. So, Taurus, I think, in the video I talked about maybe everybody getting a chance to pause a little bit from this crazy year, but maybe you're the exception. Maybe things are still going to be kind of crazy, go, 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 go for you. But you've got a new idea about these things that you want to explore. So, I would say just be listening to your thoughts and your ideas about where you're headed and how things are going to change. After Taurus comes Gemini. Gemini, oh nice. We've got the 9 of Earth and the 10 of Air. 9 of Earth and 10 of Air. So, Gemini, you're set. Okay? You have all the resources that you need. You are self-sufficient. So it's okay to let go, because you're at an ending and a new beginning. So go ahead and let go, because you have everything you need to move forward, Gemini. Cancer. We've got 10 of water and 3 of water. Hard time with this camera. 10 of water and 3 of water. So, double emotions here, double feeling. Cancer, you're going to be having a good time in October. I think you're going to be having a lot of pleasant get-togethers. You're going to have a lot of fun with friends and relatives and lovers and everybody else. So October looks like just a good time for you. Cancer. Leo. All right, Leo. We've got 2 of Earth, and this is called the Gardener for the Empress. 2 of Earth and the Gardener, the Empress. So Leo, you're still trying to juggle 2 different things at once, and your finances are coming together, and so it's I think you will be able to relax and enjoy things a little bit, but there's still going to be this leftover, is it this or is it that, and trying to get the finances together for Leo. Virgo, you've got Guardian of Fire and the Tree. Guardian of Fire and the Tree. So, Virgo, you're very inspired about something, and this is good. This is good. You know what you want. You know what makes you get up in the morning. However, you can't act right now because of the tree here. So just stop, chill out, enjoy the moment, and wait until the time is right, because it's not time for you to act yet, Virgo. Libra, which will be the last because we started with Scorpio. We have got Child of Fire, and 9 of Water. Child of Fire and Water. So, be open to your inspiration. Be absolutely open to your inspiration, Libra. That's how things are going to change. So just know that it can all come to you. All you have to do is ask. And I will see you next month.